Hello Bookish Brits, my name is Andrew and today I am trying something new. Before I go any further, this was the t-shirt I was meant to wear when I recorded my I Love Podcast video, Valentine's Day, because it is a Welcome to Night Vale t-shirt. And it's possibly one of the coolest t-shirts I own. And the back's a bit, but I love the front. It's an iron, it's Cecil and Carlos and their love will never die. It better freaking not. Or else there will be hell to pay. Anyway, I'm trying something a little bit new and I'm a bit scared to do this. I had this idea earlier today at work. This is the end of January, by the way. So I'm filming way in advance of myself because I want to see if this actually works. And if it does, I'll probably do it again at the end of February when I read another book which I like. Which is this. I have seen a few reviews on YouTube from booktubers where they try and review a book in 60 seconds. Now they edit it, so they do it. I want to do it a little bit more extreme, so I'm going to actually do it in one go. So you're going to have the ramblings, but I have a minute. So after that, that's it. Game over. It could work or it could not. And the book I'm going to do is The Peculiar Life of a Lonely Postman by Dennis, a man's name I can't speak because it's French-Canadian. Sorry. So it's French, it's in a translation. I'm going to read you the description that I have and then I'm going to do it. And so here it is. So this is what it says on iBooks. I think this is what it also says on Amazon. So here we go. An original, subtle and touching novel telling the tragic and often comical routine of one man's life and fate. A beautifully tragic and thought-provoking tale, The Peculiar Life of the Lonely Postman perfectly reflects the elegant style of an author's name I can't pronounce, and the style and plotting of Julian Barnes. I don't know either of these names. Oh my good grief. Okay, stop that. I've just realised I can't read any of the characters' names out loud. In my head I could, I was fluent. But in this, no, I can't. So I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go straight in. I'll put a link down below to Goodreads or to Amazon UK or iBook, so you got it. So I'm going to get the timer up. So actually, let me briefly tell you. It's about a story about a postman who has no friends, has no family. And he does something wrong. He steals the letters. And he gives them to the person the next day. He sends them off, but he opens them up and there's one letter he has, but he's fallen in love because she writes poems, she writes haikus. So, unbeknownst to her, he's falling in love with her, and the guy who's writing these letters is falling in love with her as well. And then tragedy happens. Something happens which threatens the postman's relationship with the mystery woman. I know that makes no sense, but stay with me. I'll put again. The link down below will do it much, much better than I can. So, I'm going to put the timer up. Now, originally, I had planned this to be 66 seconds. I thought that would be better, but I cannot, for the life of me, figure out how you do seconds on an iPad. So I'm just going to start it, put it in my hand. I don't know. What's the alarm? I don't know what the alarm, the timer noise is. So this could be anything. I bet you it's Minions. So, here we go. Ready? Set? Go. My honest reaction is this. I really like the writing. The writing I felt was very, very lyrical. The writing flowed. And that's very rare for a translation. I think when you have a book which is translated from one language to English, when you read it sometimes it's very jarring. It doesn't work. So for this to work, and to work in it, and to have haikus in it, and they still work, was brilliant. So the writing, I can't fault. The writing I think was really good. The story, on the other hand, was meh. It felt like it was skimming the story. It's quite a short book, but you felt like you were skimming. You had no emotional depth. I didn't like any of the characters. Sorry. I felt like it romanticizes this idea of you can steal letters if it's not for you. So, and I thought, no. I didn't like the guy's best friend because he was awful. I didn't like the ending. I didn't like this idea. So I liked the writing, but I hated the story. That's all. Wow, that worked really well. I I could go on with it about it. I could so go on, which is why I decided to do this instead. Anyway, that is that. I'm going to do it again, I think. But next time, just not have the waffle. Just say, this is 60 seconds, go. Anyway, what do you guys think of this video? Do you like the idea I'm going to try and make my videos shorter than 5 minutes by doing these one reviews? Because I need to know if this is worth doing, and you need to know if this is going to be good enough to do. So, should I do more of these 60 seconds reviews? Is there any books you think I should try and review in 60 seconds if I decide to do it? Anyway, so, comment, subscribe, thumbs up, thumbs down, you know the drill. I shall see you in a fortnight's time. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you keep reading, and now I shall leave you, on the words of Night Vale, I shall now take you to the weather.